Hello lovely people, this is Sakino on Sunday again. Today I want to reflect a little bit about completion. What is it? What is completion? For me, in my personal experience, completion is the end of a process that is finished. But at the same time, it is not the end. Give you an example. Yesterday, I finished a masterclass with students that have been studying with me for several years. The Heal Your Roots Family and Systemic Constellation and Trauma Healing training. They have completed some, already completed many years ago, and they are working with the method I have been teaching them. And the masterclass is a continuation for those who want to improve, to grow, to learn more, to dive deeper into themselves. So yesterday I finished one of these masterclasses with students who have been doing already 2 masterclasses before, and they are implementing this way of working into their work as therapists, as healers, as coaches. And it was an amazing process that we went through together, a journey where whenever we have ended one part of the journey, a new door opened into a new chapter. So yesterday, the end of this masterclass for me was the opening to something new again. And it also feels like you first have to complete one step to do the next step. I always think also of the life process, starting with the baby in the womb. When that process of 9-10 months is complete, baby gets born and a new step starts. And then in early childhood, it's very obvious that there is a development in the child, in the baby, to become a toddler, to the opening their eyes, starting to look, starting to do things, starting to crawl and to stand up and to walk, to talk. So in those early stages of life, it's very obvious that completion is not really something is done, but it's the opening to the next step, to the next chapter. So I am very happy about what happens in my work, that now at this point I can say there are a few wonderful people that have completed certain steps in their process of learning, of personal growth, and they are now doing something new, spreading the word, the process into the world. And so completion for me is something like, oh yeah, this state now feels ripe and can be called complete, to be ready for the next step. And for me, it's very, very satisfying to see that there is a number of my students who have studied with me for some time that are now doing the work, doing their own way of training people, working with people. It's so wonderfully satisfying for me. So I, in a certain sense, feel complete in my teaching. And on the other hand, I feel, well, I have more to give. There is more that wants to come out. I'm going to be 77 in 2 weeks, which is another step for me. I'm going into an age where many people stop working. I have no intention to stop. I feel that now at this time in my life, I have completed many things, and now I can share and I can open new doors. And it just feels right and satisfying and complete in a certain sense. This also includes that I'm starting a new training, Heal Your Roots, online, which starts in June. And again, one training was completed and a new one starts. And it will be different again, and it will be in some areas or sense the same, but it will be different because I am different, I have grown, and new people are coming, so it will be different. And for those of you who might be interested in this work, please get in touch with me. Write me an email. And we will see what we can do together. I'm very, very happy about everybody who is interested in this amazing journey of healing that I have created from many, many sources, of course. This is not all my own doing and my own invention. Many of those methods that I'm using have been invented by others. The creative process is that I put it together into a beautiful journey. So completion is for me the door opening to the next step. And I wanted to share this with you because this morning I feel so very complete and satisfied and happy with what happened in the last weeks. I completed 2 masterclasses and I completed a whole journey of online Heal Your Roots, family and constellation, and family and systemic constellation and trauma healing training. So there are some completions in my life now, and it feels as if I'm now stepping into the next chapter. And I wanted to share this with you because it's so satisfying to complete something. And I always refer, when people tell, well, yeah, it's such a big thing. So no, it's not such a big thing. Start with making your bed every morning to get a sense of completion. Because when you make your bed in the morning, you have already done something, completed something. And I can swear to God that this is a very satisfying experience because I do it every single morning. And every single morning it gives me a feeling of completion. This part of my day is done. And now I can go to the next part of my day. So with that said, I wish you a good day, and maybe you can start with one little thing at a time. Complete one step at a time and see how it feels. Thank you.